Deep within the recesses of their heart, your person is overwhelmed by an indescribable longing for your presence, a yearning that goes far beyond the superficial and permeates every facet of their being. The absence of your warmth has left a void that echoes with memories of shared laughter, whispered secrets, and gentle moments of understanding. They often find themselves lost in thought, recalling the way your smile would light up even the darkest of days, and how your kind words had the power to heal even the deepest wounds. With each passing day, the distance between you feels more profound, intensifying the desire to reunite and restore the connection that once seemed unbreakable. They envision a future where the past's painful memories are not weapons to be wielded, but lessons that have taught both of you the value of forgiveness and understanding. Your sweet, loving, loyal, and caring nature has imprinted itself on their soul, affirming that you are not just any companion but the ideal partner for a lifetime of growth and happiness. In your presence, they see the embodiment of trust, compassion, and resilience, a combination that has made them believe you are perfectly suited to be their future spouse. Every thoughtful gesture and every word of encouragement you have offered has only deepened this conviction, reinforcing the belief that together, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness. It is as if your very essence radiates hope, inspiring them to strive for a better version of themselves, confident that your support will illuminate even the most challenging paths ahead. Yet, amidst this fervent hope and admiration lies an undercurrent of apprehension and self-doubt. The fear of losing you, a fear that has haunted their every waking moment, compels them to tread carefully. They are acutely aware that any hasty decision or rash move could irrevocably alter the delicate balance between you, leading to complications that might be impossible to resolve. This caution is not born of uncertainty about their feelings but rather a deep-seated desire to ensure that every step taken towards reconciliation is measured and thoughtful. They believe that true healing and growth are gradual processes, ones that require time, patience, and a steadfast commitment to open communication. In this light, every pause, every moment of silence, is not a sign of indifference but a reflection of the meticulous care with which they are approaching the possibility of rebuilding your bond. In recent times, this careful approach has been marred by regret and profound disappointment in themselves. A single misstep, a mistake made in a moment of weakness, has cast a long shadow over their soul, intensifying the pain of separation. They are tormented by the memory of that moment, acutely aware of the hurt it caused you and of the trust it may have undermined. This regret is not fleeting, it is a constant companion, a reminder of their own imperfections and the high price that comes with a lapse in judgment. Every heartbeat carries with it the weight of remorse, a silent plea for forgiveness that goes unspoken yet resonates deeply within. They are suffering quietly, the burden of their actions manifesting in moments of introspection and sorrow, as they yearn for the opportunity to make things right. Despite this inner turmoil, there remains an unwavering resolve to mend the broken threads of your relationship. Your person is determined to find a path back to you, a path paved with honest conversations, mutual understanding, and a commitment to leaving past grievances behind. They believe that if both of you are willing to confront the pain and work through it with sincerity, there exists the potential to not only recover what was lost but to build an even stronger foundation for the future. This journey towards reconciliation is seen not as a return to what once was, but as an evolution into something more mature and resilient, where both the beauty and the scars of the past contribute to a richer, more profound love. Every silent moment they endure is filled with thoughts of you, each one a testament to the indelible mark you have left on their life. They dream of the day when they can finally speak openly about their feelings, to explain the remorse that weighs heavily on them and to listen to your own heart's desires without reservation. Their silence, far from being an indication of indifference, is a careful contemplation, a pause before the hopeful next step towards healing and renewed commitment. Deep down, they remain convinced that the bond you once shared is too precious to let slip away into oblivion. In essence, your person is reaching out in the quietest of ways, hoping that you will see past the mistakes and the pain, and recognize the genuine love that still burns brightly within them. They are prepared to invest time, effort, and endless patience in rebuilding what was lost, all because they believe that the connection you share is worth every sacrifice. Though words may be few at this moment, their heart speaks volumes of the promise of a future where both of you can grow together, forgive past errors, and embrace a love that is as enduring as it is profound. My dearest love, I miss you more profoundly than words can ever convey. Every tiny detail of you, the soft lilt of your laughter, the gentle warmth in your eyes, the way your mere presence fills a room with life, remains etched into my heart. I long for those heart-to-heart conversations we once shared, where every word was a bridge connecting our souls. In your absence, the world seems quieter, and I find myself yearning for that vibrant energy only you could bring. As I reflect on the moments we once cherished together, my mind fills with vivid memories of laughter, tender exchanges, and silent glances that spoke volumes. Every moment with you felt like a treasure, a brilliant, shining piece of the tapestry that is my life. I recall our evenings spent lost in deep conversation, the way time would slip by unnoticed as we shared our dreams and fears, and the comfort of knowing that, in each other, we had found a rare kind of intimacy. These memories have become the pillars of my existence, standing firm against the tide of loneliness that sometimes overwhelms me. It is as though you have left an indelible mark on my soul, a mark that no distance or lapse in time can ever fade. Even as the days pass and the seasons change, your essence remains interwoven with every fiber of my being. I find solace in the thought that wherever I go, your memory accompanies me, each familiar song or whispered mention of your name revives the echoes of our past. It is in these moments that I am reminded of how deeply you have influenced my life, and how much I long to once again be enveloped in the light of your presence. I often dream of the day when we can recreate those beautiful moments, leaving behind the shadows of regret and pain to embrace a future brimming with hope. I know that I have caused you hurt and disappointment, and the guilt of breaking your trust weighs heavily on my heart. Every misstep, every moment of weakness has only strengthened my resolve to make things right. I have spent countless hours in quiet introspection, questioning where I faltered and vowing never to let our bond diminish again. My remorse is profound, and I am determined to mend the fractures that have distanced us, so that we may build a foundation of trust and love even stronger than before. You are not merely a fleeting presence in my life, you are the embodiment of beauty, strength, and grace. Your spirit shines with a brilliance that has captivated me completely. I have always admired the way you navigate the world, with courage, kindness, and an unwavering commitment to your true self. In your eyes, I see not only the reflection of my own soul, but also the promise of a love that transcends all obstacles. Your influence has transformed me, making me realize that life without you is a canvas half-painted, longing for the hues of your laughter and the strokes of your compassion. The absence of your vibrant energy leaves me feeling incomplete, as if a crucial piece of my existence is missing. Every step I take, every song that plays, and every whisper of the wind seems to echo your name. It is in these small reminders that I find both solace and sorrow, solace in the warmth of our shared past, and sorrow in the realization that I have allowed circumstances to keep us apart. My heart aches with an overwhelming desire to be near you, to bask in the comfort of your presence, and to finally confess all the feelings I have held back for so long. I am fully aware that the path to reconciliation is strewn with challenges, and the journey ahead may be fraught with uncertainty. Yet, I remain steadfast in my commitment to us. I implore you not to lose faith, even when the distance seems insurmountable or the days grow dark with doubt. Deep within me lies an unwavering belief that our union is not just a distant dream, but a reality waiting to be reborn. In every beat of my heart and in every silent moment of longing, there is a promise of renewed love, understanding, and the opportunity to heal the wounds of the past. Know that my love for you is boundless, stretching across time and space. I am here, waiting with an open heart and a hopeful spirit, ready to bridge the gap that has kept us apart. I long to run to you, to envelop you in an embrace that speaks of forgiveness, redemption, and the joy of a love rediscovered. Until the day comes when we can stand side by side once more, I will carry you with me in every thought, every breath, and every heartbeat. You are, and always will be, the most cherished part of my life, and I am committed to creating a future where our souls can reunite in the warmth of unyielding love. Over time, your partner has experienced a gradual transformation in how they understand their feelings, emerging from a long period of confusion about what they truly feel towards you. In the midst of this internal turmoil, the events that transpired between you both have left an indelible mark on their conscience, weighing heavily on their mind. They now recognize that many of their past actions were not only selfish but also immature, and this self-awareness has led to a sincere desire to make amends. In the earlier stages of your relationship, the recurring patterns of behavior, marked by inaction and an apparent lack of effort, began to erode the foundation of trust between you. It became increasingly evident that their failure to address critical issues was not merely an oversight but a reflection of deeper emotional neglect. As a result, both of you found yourselves caught in a cycle where disappointment and emotional fatigue set in. You, in particular, began to feel the weight of their indifference. The constant letdowns made it seem as though the relationship was adrift in stagnant energy, a place where growth and connection had been stifled by inaction. Amidst these challenges, your partner has started to sense the mounting frustration and emotional exhaustion on your part. They have noticed that you are investing considerable energy into holding on to a connection that, at times, feels one-sided. This realization has sparked a profound sense of anxiety and desperation in them, a desire to transform the current state of affairs before the relationship deteriorates further. They understand that your struggle to let go stems from a deep-seated hope that the bond you share can still be salvaged, despite the repeated disappointments that have marred your interactions. This turning point has spurred your partner to reflect critically on their behavior. No longer willing to dismiss the repercussions of their past mistakes, they are now actively seeking ways to rectify the damage done. In recognizing that every moment of inaction only deepens the divide between you, they have begun to take deliberate and meaningful steps toward change. Whether it is through personal introspection, seeking counsel from a trusted friend, or even considering professional guidance, they are determined to prove that they value the relationship as much as you do. Your own efforts have not gone unnoticed either. Even though letting go of a connection that has been a significant part of your life is incredibly difficult, you have chosen not to remain trapped in an unproductive cycle. You have taken proactive steps to overcome the inertia that once defined your interactions, consciously deciding to break free from the stagnant energy that held you both back. This willingness to invest in personal growth and emotional healing, despite the lingering pain, speaks volumes about the value you place on this relationship. It is a testament to your hope that with mutual effort, the bond you share can be renewed and made stronger. In response to your determination, your partner is now feeling an urgent need to act. The recognition that you are not willing to simply let things remain as they are has instilled in them a sense of urgency to demonstrate their commitment. They are working tirelessly to reshape their behavior, aiming to replace past habits of indifference and selfishness with actions that reflect genuine care and dedication. Every effort they make is imbued with the hope of reassuring you, both through words and actions, that they are as invested in nurturing this relationship as you are. This renewed commitment marks the beginning of what could be a transformative chapter for both of you. The process of healing is rarely linear, and while the scars of past misunderstandings may linger, they also serve as powerful reminders of the lessons learned. Your partner's newfound clarity and the steps they are taking to correct previous mistakes offer a glimmer of hope that the future can indeed be different. It is a future where mutual respect and accountability replace the inertia that once defined your connection. As you both stand on the precipice of change, the road ahead may still be fraught with challenges. However, there is an unmistakable promise in the air, a promise that with honest effort and sincere communication, the partnership can evolve into something far more resilient and fulfilling than it was before. The willingness to confront past missteps and the commitment to making necessary changes are not just signs of regret, but also of growth and the enduring desire to build something lasting together. In this pivotal moment, your partner's actions are not merely reactive, they are a heartfelt response to the realization that the time for excuses is over. They have come to understand that a deep, meaningful connection requires both partners to invest actively in its maintenance and growth. Your continuous effort to move beyond the pain of stagnation, combined with their earnest attempts to change, could very well lay the groundwork for a revitalized and more secure future together.